Hi everybody, good morning, welcome to Civvy Street. It's Athletic Fitness Pilates, AFP, Fitness Pilates Intervals. Today we're doing Mind Body Power Intervals, that's what it's called. It's 45 seconds work times 4, 30 seconds rest, 6 rounds. So 4 exercises back to back, 45 seconds each. Take a little break, do it again. 4 sets. Starting with roll down, so we've got a little bit of mobility, roll down, stretching side to side, rotations and crunching to a tiny ball. The usual sort of little start, just to get the body moving through the 3 planes of movement and a little bit of mobility. Let's put my notes up. So get yourself comfy, feet about hip distance apart, however you're feeling comfortable. Just roll your shoulders up, back and down, couple of deep breaths.
Get ready. Your training begins in 4.
So you're going to roll down the front and to each side. Take the time, do it at a pace to suit you. And if you need to just hold it in one place because it feels nice, then do that too. So you're just getting movement and length throughout the body. I like to go to each side as well and just to mix up the planes a little bit.
Exercise 2 in 4.
From standing, just reach to the sides. Stand tall and stretch out sideways. So you might want to start simple with this sort of thing and then make it bigger and really start to push the hip through as well. Lengthen first before you reach over. And then of course you can step behind and make it even longer. You could speed it up if you want, or keep it slow. Several ways to do
Exercise
it.
3 in 4, 3, 2.
Okay, some rotations. I'm going to do some fixed rotations first, fixed hip rotations first. So that's with a little bend in the knees. That helps you just fix your hips a bit. And then I'm going to straighten my legs and go a little further. Remember, you can go slower. Don't make yourself dizzy. You can come all the way around. So something where you're rotating the torso, maybe the head as well. All about the rotation. Speed it up if you want. Quite nice. Wrap your arms around.
Exercise 4 in 4, 3.
We're going to crunch it to
2,
a tiny ball.
1.
So maybe just pedal through your feet a couple of times, get the ankles moving. And then you might want to do a couple of little squats. The knees moving and then get into your tiny little ball. So if you need to build up to that, that's fine. If you've already been moving around the house a bit, you might be able to go straight into that tight little ball. You can play around with your feet wider, narrower. You can even perhaps open your hips a bit with a deep wide squat, but crunch right in as well. Big range of movement through your joints.
Rest. In 4, 3, 2.
Great.
1.
All right, that's just got us moving through 3 planes. So coming up next, we are going to do tree pose, 45 seconds each leg, tree pose, chair pose, and a wall squat. So it's activation on the legs at the moment and core.
I believe in a brighter future. I believe in a brighter
Tree,
future.
chair, wall.
Get ready.
If you've got a wall, use it.
Exercise 1.
If you haven't got a wall,
in
don't
4,
worry.
3,
I believe
2,
in a brighter
1.
future.
It's 45 seconds. Look straight ahead. You can make a prayer. You can take your arms above. Whatever you want. Not quite sure what's going on with this sleazy music today. nice balance on screen this morning, considering we're straight into it. Really try and stand tall. Breathe in and out through
Exercise
your nose.
2.
Nice focus,
in
folks.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Switch. Hold your head high. Try and push the hip through so you're standing tall and not pushing yourself out of whack. Look ahead. Breathe in and out through your nose. Strong abs.
Exercise 3 in 4, 3,
Closer together.
2, 1.
Hips go back. Chest comes up. Arms come up. So you're putting equal pressure through both feet and legs. Sit a little deeper and further back if you can. And relax your shoulders down. Try some weight in your toes, some weight in your heels. Push into the floor. Get some activation going in those legs. So if you've got a wall, you're going to sit against the wall for a
Exercise
wall
4
squat.
in 4,
If you haven't,
3,
take your feet
2,
wider and
1.
sit in a deeper wide squat where you can feel the legs working. So not so deep. Not so deep that it's just a sort of deep, wide sumo squat to open the hips. We want activation in the legs. That's what I'm looking for. Phew! I tell you what, I'm feeling that after the chair. Try and put your head against the wall as well. I can see some of you looking forward between your legs. So, head up, head against the wall too. Not looking up, so your neck is in line with your spine. I can also see this going on now. So, oh, my quads know about this. I don't know about yours.
Take a 30-second rest.
In 4, 3, wait for it.
2, 1.
Well done, folks. I'm glad it wasn't just me. Yeah. Okay, squat with an alternating hip rotation. Hands to the floor, step out to a plank, stand back up. Hold a strong downward dog with an alternating lunge through and a plank. Okay. I'm going to have to adjust my screen a little bit, so you might lose the top of my head.
Get ready.
Squat with an alternating
Exercise
hip
1
rotation.
in 4, 3,
Feet wider.
2, 1.
Or just a squat with a leg lift. So you've got the micro balance going on with movement now. I'm just checking the next one.
Exercise 2
Yep.
in 4.
Yep, so we're going to
3,
walk out to plank.
2,
So I'm just moving to the back
1.
of that. So again, we do this quite a lot. You're taking some weight through your arms, you're bending your wrists, hold your plank before you walk back up to standing. So it's just a little walk out to plank, but be mindful of the whole activation of the muscles throughout your body. Just hold for a few seconds, bend your toes. Use your core to stand, clench your glutes and brace your abs. Not too slow, remember it's AFP.
Exercise 3 in 4,
What we're doing.
3,
Oh
2,
yeah, so we're now going to hold a downward dog really strong. So lift your hips high, try to press your heels down, big downward dog. Lift your right leg up high, swing through to a lunge, come back, change legs, up, swing through to a lunge. So just do this at your own level. Some of you will be able to get that foot through straight away. Some of you might just need to take your time a bit. So it's quite dynamic. I mean, I can get the one through quite easily, and the other one is always a little bit
Exercise
sticky.
4 in 4.
And the last
3,
exercise in this one is a plank. So stay on the floor. You can drop to your elbows if you need to here, if your wrists don't like it. Otherwise, just hold a 45-second plank.
Take a 30-second rest. In 4, 3, 2,
Well done.
1.
30 seconds rest. I think you can stay on the floor. All right, no surprises here. Lying face down. VWV, leg flutters, and then we're going to flip over onto our backs for some glute bridges. So VWV is your first
I
one.
believe in a brighter future.
Legs
I
together.
believe in a brighter future.
Get ready. Exercise 1 in 4, 3, 2.
Lift your upper body and your arms to your VWV. Now you can do it as a sort of a rigid VWV, or you can take your arms wider and swim them round, which is quite nice. And as you do that, you can rotate through the shoulders as well. So I'm bringing the back of my hands together behind my back, my palms together above my head. Otherwise, VWV as you know it.
Exercise 2
Resting
in
your forehead
4,
down, lengthening
3,
your legs.
2.
Here come your flutters.
1.
We're going to do them fairly quick. Point through your toes. And remember to rotate feet inwards and outwards as you go. And then maybe just try the rotation, so stop fluttering. And just try turning your feet out as far as you can, and then in as far as you can, while still lifted off the floor.
Exercise 3
Roll onto your
in
backs.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Slide your feet until your fingertips touch your heels. Tilt your pelvis so you're pressing your lower back down. Lift up your hips. And from this position, when you're ready, start to just march through your feet. So you lift up one foot, then the other. Doesn't have to lift up high. It also doesn't need to be perfect, okay? Make sure it's not hurting your lower back. You don't want any discomfort. Just add a little, for want of a better word, thrust if you want. Oh dear, I don't know why I'm laughing.
Exercise 4
Certain
4,
words just have that
3,
feeling, don't they?
2, 1.
Okay, we're now going to hold a glute bridge for 45 seconds. So look straight up to the ceiling, shoulders down. You don't want your feet too close to your bum. And you don't want to be lifting your hips too high, so there's no hyperextension of the back. Press your knees towards your feet, and that might help you feel just the back area of your body activate.
Take a 30-second rest. In 4, 3, 2,
Lovely.
1.
30 seconds rest. Stay on the floor. We're going to do opposite arm and leg extensions. Okay, opposite elbow to knee, but slow. And then we've got some one leg stuff. So the first thing you'll do is bring your knees over your hips, shins parallel with the floor. Both arms in the air.
Get ready. Exercise 1 in 4, 3.
Opposite arm and leg
2,
extension.
1.
So obviously you really need to brace through your abs. It's a fairly slow move. Still breathing deeply in and out through your nose. Keeping your torso still. Trying not to bring the knees in too closely, because your tummy muscles will relax.
Exercise 2.
Fingertips to temples, lift the upper
3,
body, progression from
2,
this to slow, opposite shoulder to knee. Okay, so try not to hunch up too much. Twist and lengthen are the key words.
Exercise 3.
Okay, head
In
down.
4.
Take your
3,
right hand to your right
2,
knee and press your knee and your hand against each other as you take extensions and flexions on the opposite leg. So the key thing here is to apply the pressure between your knee and your hand. Feel your abs brace. So you're just extending and flexing the leg, but all the action is going on with the pressure through the bent leg. So remember, you're pushing your knee into your hand and your hand into your knee.
Exercise 4.
Relax for a few
In 4,
seconds
3,
and change
2,
sides.
1.
Struggling to keep the pressure on this side
Take
here.
a 30-second
good.
rest. In 4.
Oh, well
3,
done. You got 30
2,
seconds rest.
1.
You might want to just circle your hips a little bit after that one. Or hug your knees into your chest. Do you know what, folks? We've only got one block left. So we're going to do get-ups to begin with. And then we're going to do the last 3 standing up. Yeah, it's nearly over. So you've got 45 seconds of get-ups. So from the floor, you're just going to stand up.
Get
Down
ready.
again.
Exercise 1. In 4, 3,
And you can do it
2, 1.
using your hands,
Last
or you
phase.
can try and do it without using your hands. Don't make yourself dizzy. If you'd rather do it face down, do that as well. It's the ultimate exercise, really. Very functional.
Exercise 2.
Okay, turn
In
in.
4.
Turn it, standing on your mat, turning
2,
forwards. We're going to do a standing opposite elbow to knee. You know this. We do this quite a bit too. Another favourite of mine. More functional balance. So take the hand if you prefer. You get your head around that more. But the elbow will give you more rotation. You don't have to touch. It's just the idea of lifting your knee, twisting your torso. And after this, we'll do a couple of stretches and you're good to go.
Exercise 3. In 4, 3, 2,
Step your leg behind. Cross side bends. Really stretch. Lean forwards, hold it here. Feel a little stretch on the back of your leg and through your hips. Come on up. Couple of rotations.
Exercise 4
We're going to do the same
in
the other
4,
side.
3,
So step behind,
1.
side bends, quite flowy, and then quite stretchy. We're going to lean forward and hold the position. Stand up. Rotation.
Four, 3.
Under your feet.
2,
Clasp your hands
1.
behind your back.
Your workout is complete. Well done.
Well done. Roll back. Quick pedal. Yep. Quick shake of your hands. Your workout is complete. Well done. Ready for the day now. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for joining me for AFP today. Hope you enjoyed it. Do it again later in the week. And I look forward to seeing you same time, same place next week in Sydney Street. I'm about to stop the recording.